My name is Gathura. I work at the admissions office as the admissions and student affairs officer. Okay, basically, our work is to ensure smooth transition from the time the student comes in to the time they leave. I've been with the college, this is my 13th year. I came across peak performance in 2010 when we went to Brackenhurst, and we were trained as a team, the whole team. And thereafter, there was some follow-up because I got to engage with them a little bit more because it was a change process, and therefore they had asked for the champions. I was one of the champions, so we got separate training, both out of the college and inside the college. So the experience with peak performance then, at the first it was eye-opening, because at the time we got to, it's like they get what is inside you, both potential, you get to release your potential, and at the same time you get to release probably anything negative you've been harboring, you get to release it out. One of the things I remember most was working on fire, because of course I had never worked on fire before, and all of us fear fire, but we got to a point where you don't fear fire and you put yourself in a mental state whereby you could actually work on fire. I actually worked on that fire, and it was very memorable. But the other thing also was the energized team. The team got so energized and together. There was some togetherness, and those people that basically we were not talking to before we went there, we actually got to talk to them and work together as a team. It helps me to realize that I can actually face any challenge. Actually, from that working on fire, I've managed to face a lot of my fears, to get out of a lot of negativity, and to focus on the solution, not on the problem. The tangible evidence of that, first of all, I went back to school. People could see my potential, but I could not see it myself. So I made a resolve that I'm going to better myself, and not just to go back to school just to get a certificate. Actually, I was the best. I got a first class in my undergrad, and not just a first class. I was the only person who got a first class, and there were many challenges. Basically, I was going in the evening. I was always late because of the jam from South Sea to town. As in, the classes were not enough. Sometimes we would stay outside. So it was a very difficult time for me. But I managed to get a first class among lots and lots of people. And this was not a private institution. It was a public university. So I felt that was a great achievement, just to be singled out among the many. So I believe the peak performance helped me a lot. It had a great influence on my work. First of all, I was a negative person. On the attitude side, I was a little bit negative. Not even a little bit. I was actually a very negative person. I could not get along well with my colleagues. I used to be this angry person. People had to do things my way. But my attitude changed. I could be able to work with my colleagues. I could be able to work with my boss, and also to encourage others who are below me. Like the people who we work with, we are a great team, because we decided even if others are not working as a team, we are going to work as a team. And because of that, I've seen a lot of changes, even the way I relate even with the students, because that is basically where I work. So because of my decisions and my resolve to be a better person, I'm able to relate well, which in turn makes the work smooth and greater results. I believe I'm great because I can be a force to be reckoned with. I believe I'm not ordinary. I can do great things because I believe in myself. I believe I can be able to influence others to be great just as I am.